Let's watch a preview from the CBS Schoolbreak special, A Matter of Conscience.
Ken Turley, Daily Times. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about some of the recent allegations that have been made against your grandfather?
What allegations?
Is it true that Joe Miller's real name is Joseph Hauptmann? And that he's a former soldier for Hitler's SS?
What? No.
Then he denies it?
Hey there.
Oh, Joe, is that for Susan's wedding?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it is. You've always liked roses. Why wouldn't your sister?
It's beautiful, really.
Hey, give credit where credit is due. I supplied the newspaper.
Oh, wait a second. Here is the tablecloth swatch my mom wanted me to drop off to you.
Ah, good. Yeah. Now we can start work on the table centerpieces. That is, if my grandson decides to come to work this afternoon.
I still have 7 minutes.
Listen, I have to get going. I have to pick up Grandma at the airport. Don't forget about tonight, okay? I really want you to meet her before the wedding.
Okay, don't worry. I'll be there.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Go on, Kevin. Let's put those 7 minutes to good use.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mom.
Sorry I had to work late. You find anything to eat?
Yeah, Grandpa made some really good soup.
Smells wonderful. Any left?
Yeah, sure. Sit down. I'll get you some.
Oh, thanks.
So, did you sell any houses today?
Maybe. I had a call back on the Lundgren estate. It looks good. Oh, thanks. By the way, Dad, Marion said that you really outdid yourself on those flowers for Susan's wedding.
Well, Kevin asked me to make them extra special.
What's in the bag?
My present for Susan's shower tonight. Did I tell you I have to be there at 7?
Yeah, maybe so. I forget these things.
Well, I'd be happy to drive you over.
I'm sure you would. You really want to help. You will wrap this present. I told Marion I'd be there early to help set things up.
Okay, sure. Well, that's nice.
Oh, thanks.
Wow. Karen, it's beautiful. Thank you.
I thought it would look great in a dining room. If you and Phil could ever decide on an apartment.
Wait a minute. They're not the ones who can't decide. It's Mom.
Oh, me? Indecisive? It's lovely.
I found a tiny linen shop with the prettiest things.
And you didn't tell me?
It just opened across the street from my office. I'll take you there next week after our lunch.
Okay. Unless, of course, we're still looking at apartments.
Lisa, bring me the linen.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, it's very beautiful.
It's from Kevin's mother.
She's got good taste. Kevin's mother. It's serious with Kevin, yes?
Grandma, I know that you'd rather I dated a Jewish boy.
I didn't say that.
I love him, Grandma.
Kevin, it's your move.
Grandpa, we're in the last 30 seconds here. Come here, you've got to see this. Come here.
Bishop to knight 6.
Yeah! All right, up by 4. No way they can catch us now, no way.
Man, that was a squeaker. Hansen had hit that three-pointer.
Basketball. Silly game. Now, soccer. That's a sport.
Did you ever play?
I grew up on the soccer field. It was the German national sport.
Were you any good?
He was a star forward, as I heard it. Till you fell out of a tree, right, Grandpa?
Well, don't make me sound so clumsy. I was helping my father top some trees, and I fell, broke my leg in 3 places.
Ooh, guess you're pretty lucky to be alive then, huh?
Yeah, you could say so.
Well, I'll see you guys.
Listen, Danny, let me grab a sweater. You can drop me off at Lisa's, okay?
Hey, you. What about our game?
Go easy on him, man.
There. We're catcher's night. That ought to keep you busy for a while.
Grandma, I want you to meet Kevin.
Oh. This is Kevin? Nice to meet you, Kevin.
It's nice to meet you, Mrs. Rosenberg. Did you have a pleasant flight?
The flying is pleasant. It was all right. A bit bumpy.
Oh, you must have run into some turbulence.
Next time I'm going to take the train. No turbulence.
If you haven't noticed already, Grandma hates to fly.
Just like my grandfather. He says if God had meant for man to fly,
He would have given him wings. Wise man, your grandfather. Try one of those.
thank you.
Yeah, this is part of the Hudson order, so be careful how you trim the top.
Don't worry, I've done this before.
Well, good.
Grandpa, you mind if I leave a little early today?
Well, I can close up here, yeah. What is it, a date with Lisa, maybe, huh?
Well, sort of. Dinner with her family. A lot of her relatives are in from out of town.
Yeah, sure, okay, go.
Grandpa? Lisa's grandmother, Mrs. Rosenberg?
Yeah?
I noticed she had a number tattooed on her arm. Now, doesn't that mean she was in a, well, you know, a concentration camp or something?
It could be. I would say so, yeah. Did you ask Lisa about it?
No, I was going to, but I didn't know how to bring it up. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure, ask.
Well, we've been studying World War II in history class. And, well, everyone keeps asking the same thing. They want to know, how could it happen? How could the German people follow a maniac like Hitler? You were there then. What was going on?
Well, I was not in the army, Kevin. With my leg, I was not fit for military service.
I know all that, but you were there. I mean, you knew what people thought back then, what they believed in. How could they let it happen?
Well, we didn't really know what was going on. I was just a boy, younger than you are now. And nobody told us what was really happening.
io solo era russo era nasciuto
Joseph Hauptmann.
Hi. How's the homework coming?
Fine, Mom. We're getting some serious work done over there.
Oh, I can tell. Listen, we'll be ready to eat as soon as your grandfather gets home. How's your mother, Lisa? I haven't seen her since the wedding.
She's almost fully recovered, thanks.
Well, I'll let you two get back to whatever you were doing.
Hi, is this Joe Miller's residence?
I'm sorry, he's not here.
Do you live here?
Yeah, I'm Kevin Lacey. I'm Joe's grandson.
Hi. Ken Turley, Daily Times. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about some of the recent allegations that have been made against your grandfather?
What allegations?
Is it true that Joe Miller's real name is Joseph Hauptmann? And that he's a former soldier for Hitler's SS?
What? No.
Then he denies it?
Who are you?
Ken Turley, Daily Times.
What's this all about?
Do you know a Mr. Ira Abrams?
No.
Well, he seems to know Mr. Miller. He claims that Joe Miller was a former member of the SS at a concentration camp in Poland. Treblinka, as a matter of fact.
Well, this is outrageous. What are you talking about? My father was never even in the army. And he was certainly never at a concentration camp.
Well, maybe I should come back when Mr. Miller is at home.
No, don't ever come back.
So this man comes into the nursery this morning. He thinks I am this person called Hauptmann. I tried to tell him I am not this Hauptmann person, but he would not listen. He just walked out.
I think we should get a lawyer.
For what?
To stop this man. He's telling awful lies about your dad.
Mom's right.
But why do I need a lawyer? I have nothing to hide. It is a simple matter of mistaken identity. This man will soon realize it.
But, Grandpa, he's gone to the papers.
But where is his proof? He is talking about something he thinks he remembers from many years ago. I ask him for his proof. This will all go away. I promise you.
Morning.
Hi.
Hi. Listen, I talked to my grandfather. I got this all straightened out. It's a mistake. This Abrams character thinks my grandfather's someone else, that's all.
I was hoping it was something like that.
Yeah, there's nothing to it. See, my grandfather has this really banged-up leg. He couldn't even serve in the Army, so he couldn't have been in the ESS like this guy says. Besides, he could never do anything like that.
Yo, Kevin!
Hey!
So is it true or what?
It's not true.
About your grandfather. Did you know he was a Nazi?
Where'd you hear that?
You're kidding. There's a whole thing in this morning's paper.
I can't believe they print this trash. I mean, some guy makes this outrageous accusation, and suddenly Grandpa's guilty. And people look at me like they believe it, you know? Just because it's in the paper.
Kevin, Mr. Abrams saw your grandfather at Susan's wedding. He's Phil's great uncle from out of town.
You know him?
No. I don't even remember meeting him. But he called my dad, and my dad went to see him.
What did he find out?
Mr. Abrams is pretty sure it's your grandfather he remembers.
No, you are too, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, it was a long time ago. People make mistakes.
If only people knew my grandfather like I do. When Dad died and Mom and I moved in with him. He's more like a father than a grandfather, you know? I know he's a good man.
You're right. And someone like your grandfather just couldn't be what that man says.
Listen, I'm ditching school this afternoon.
Kevin!
No, I'm all right. I'm worried about him. He might have seen the paper. Just want to see if he's okay. See you later.
Hello? Anybody home?
May I help you?
Yeah, do you know a Joe Miller?
Yes, I'm his grandson. Why? Oh, can I take a couple of shots?
Excuse me, would you answer us some questions, please?
Was he in the SS?
Did your grandfather live in Germany?
Yes, he grew up there. After the war, he came here, and he was never in the Army or the SS.
Does he have proof?
Look, why does my grandfather have to prove anything? Where's Mr. Abrams' proof? You're so quick to believe him. Why can't you believe us when we say it's not true?
Where is he now?
Now, please, go away. That's all I have to say.
Wait, we have a few more questions.
Excuse me.
Mr. Abrams?
Yes, that's right.
Kevin Lacey.